This is I think it's 12-member panel of a bunch of people who have no clue. Here we go.
Well, can I just say one thing? I just want to answer your question. Who killed who or whatnot. Kyle Rittenhouse was 17 years old, white boy that murdered two or three black kids in Michigan during a protest. He was acquitted on all charges.
Okay, so the amount of misinformation per unit time is extremely high. So let's see here. Kyle Rittenhouse murdered 2 or 3, she's not sure, black kids, right? They're kids in Michigan. Hang on. Now, all the others are going to jump in and say, oh, are you kidding me? That's all wrong. No, you got it all wrong. Yeah, watch.
Jordan Penny, I think that's his name. He choked out that black homeless man on a train.
Yeah, Jordan Penny choked out that dude on a train. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm sorry, but this is cultural appropriation. What's this? Come to think of it, she's got some of that cultural appropriation going too.
New York recently was also acquitted of charges. So, and
no,
I guess
neither one of those was killed. Stop.
You know, but he was pointing out like why there could be. I know you don't think it's true, but there could be like a sense of white power supremacy in this country, because sometimes when white people do certain crimes, they're not held to the same extent as black people or other people do. And so you were asking him to give names. I gave you 2, and one was actually the same age as the guy, the black boy that just killed the white guy. And he was acquitted of all his charges. He was also a 17-year-old white boy in Wisconsin. And it's like, well, why was he acquitted when he actually murdered someone? You all are saying that,
because they didn't murder anybody.
Now, keep in mind, Anton Daniels, who actually hosts this chat, he's going to jump in, but he's not even going to correct her, because I don't think he knows that Kyle Rittenhouse shot white dudes.
They did, though. What do you mean?
No,
Kyle
they
Rittenhouse
didn't.
definitely murdered 2 or 3 people. Are you familiar with the story?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you can't just make that statement then.
I absolutely can, because if the court of law determined that they was acquitted of the charges, then that means that he's not a murderer.
No, that means that the system worked in his favor based on who he was, because that wouldn't have worked.
You can't just automatically say somebody is when they got.
Okay, so 10 people, sorry, not 12, but 10 people listening to her, not a single one of them stepped forward and said, Kyle shot white dudes, and they weren't kids, and it was not in Michigan. This is the problem. Is this not the problem? Totally misinformed. Now, some of them might be a little bit shy. Maybe they know better and they just don't want to say anything. Okay, that may happen, but I would expect out of 10 people, at least one of them to step forward and correct her, but they don't. Tell me this isn't real. It's real. Sorry, it's real. By the way, how's Dominic? I think I actually talked to him on text just a couple of days ago. I think he's doing pretty well. Oh, using the internet is cultural appropriation. The internet was invented by CERN, the actual the big laboratory, the physics laboratory in Switzerland. And it's considered to be the largest electronic apparatus in the world. And CERN is where they do a lot of particle experiments. They discover new particles and stuff like that. No, I have never done anything with CERN. But are they white? Predominantly. I mean, they are. Large numbers of them are Jewish. Now, whether they're white or not, that's up to you. I'm not going to get involved in that. Guys, I'm a little tired and I have to actually work tomorrow morning too. I have a full-time job. Believe me, I'm not paying my bills with this. I make about $30 a month in advertising revenue. And, I take my wife out for dinner a couple of times and we're good. So I want to appreciate, what am I saying? I want to thank everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. Go to my channel, subscribe. I think you'll love my work. And go to KTZ's channel and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I think most of you already have. And if you're interested in the Kyle Rittenhouse deal, go check out my latest interview with Dominic Black, Kenosha Cat's son. Really interesting deal. Oh, I forgot to mention. Guess what he said? This is great. He said that Binger, the prosecutor, asked him if he would be willing. Let's see how that go. So what happened is that the CVS video that Kyle Rittenhouse, actually it was Dominic that recorded about those protesters at the CVS video that Judge Schroeder threw out, said inadmissible. Binger tried to get Dominic Black to go on the stand and bring it up to the jury. Can you believe that? Yeah, the CVS video footage that the judge had already ruled as inadmissible, Binger tried to get Dominic to bring up in front of the jury, which is a gross violation of protocol. So I have a video on that. During the live stream I did with Dominic, he said that's what happened. And I tend to believe him. Binger is a real work of art.